Hello and welcome back to another roguelike demo showcase. I'm Backpack Bryn and today I'm bringing you, hold on, we're gonna take a deep breath for this one, right? If letters had pants, would they wear them like this? What about numbers? What if they had small shovels and they dug stuff up to put in a museum? No joke, that is what is actually called if you look at the Steam page and the itch.io page, because this is, I believe, maybe a first for my channel. Of course, I'm sure, now we're opening the floodgates. I've been sort of dropping the breadcrumbs. I've been trying to set this whole thing up. The developer, or I believe one of the three, I looked into this just briefly, Remy DeVoe from Punk Cake, reached out. They sort of release games on a monthly basis, trying to get some, innovation through maybe some simple formulas, but executed well. This one, well, we'll get into what makes it what it is, but you may know them from, I believe, Shotgun King is their most famous title, which you may have, seen around, played here and there, but they continue on their creative process, and they reached out. They said, we'd love for you to try out. Here's a little key that you can plug in to the Steam page. They've also got the game, which is not yet out on Steam, but is out on itch.io because of, Steam's got its own regulatory this, that, and the other. Everyone knows that, but listen, I don't know, it's not a sponsorship. I've been given the game for free to play it, but I will still maintain my usual fairness and honesty with a little bit more generosity, because I'm a nice fella. If you're a nice fella to me, it is what it is. I'm only human after all. Anyway, what is it? I've wasted 2 minutes of your time, but streamer, listen, they know their audience. They know their audience. Okay. Also, I do like the sort of, I'm a sucker for this sort of, I almost want to call it Undertale adjacent, even though Undertale didn't invent it, but it revitalized it. I would say indie games, maybe not always, but I would say it's like the Apple effect, right? Undertale wasn't the first or the last or even anything, but they reached such a higher popularity by doing this sort of aesthetic, like pixel art style, that it sort of made everyone go, wait, we can do this. Like, people will take us seriously still, and I think that's great, because not everything needs to be 3D action game. Anyway, we've got patience. We haven't yet got brashness. I'm not gonna do anything here. You know what? Let's just start digging, because it's kind of a word search situation. Okay, I gotta make a word. Okay, hold on. 10. Oh god, man. I need to go. I forgot this was on a timer. Now I'm stressed. I haven't done these in a long time, man. Not regularly, at least. Can you go diagonal? Okay. But you lose out on better opportunities. But you can only go forwards, not backwards, which is interesting. I'm in trouble, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Bar. T. That was 3x3. Interesting. P. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man who's making simple choices. That's what I'm trying to say. Oog. Okay, I see. So when you're squaring, it automatically has a fixed order. So I can try and manipulate that. Reen. That's big. But we're still, these numbers, they don't add up. I need the time, guys. I am a streamer even when I'm not streaming. Hold on, are we digging something up here? Jma. Hen. Hold the tie. Or, that's a word. Okay, we have to stop using such small words. The cross The cross door. Wait, no. Fit. Ox, maybe? Oh, but when you remove a word, you got the opportunity to construct new words. I recognize the innovation here. My problem is my brain is not like I don't know what's happened. Like I'm falling apart. Slow. Oh my god. Wait. We're not gonna make it, guys. This is, I mean, it's try one. Ace. You. Me. Ma. Ka. Like, this is like what you do when you're losing in Scrabble. You just like 2-letter word. And they're like, brother, get out of the board game group. What are you doing here? Hold on, we found the King P shotgun. What gave us 4 extra seconds? And it reset the letters? Can I make it out of here? Hold on, we can cheese this. Ebb, that's a good word. Carved flint, even more time. Sight, that's a word. Even more time. Okay, I see. Now here's another small note. Okay, I can't give my small note. Ooh, that's rough. I was that close. I had no pants, but I did find these. So we got money. But I would like to do another one. My instincts, and this is not how you develop the game, so I understand. My instincts tell me I want to be able to go backwards, forwards, diagonally, as normal word search does. But you know what? If BALATRO isn't poker, then this isn't a word search. We need to think about this. Ors. Mano. Uni. You want to look at 3, start with groups of 3 or 2 that could start a word if you want to go square. Like come, exactly. Hold on, I see a big old, I see a toe first of all. CERN, we're not Steins Gate focused, I see that. Yes, that would have been hard to clear. It. AA being a word, I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, I guess I'm not the one in charge of that. Earn. This is much better than my previous. I just needed to warm up. ID, maybe? Now, the benefit of this game is also that you can panic. You can just panic and press every button and hope that something sticks. Which I think is... Every gamer really just wants to panic and press every button when they're easy. I mean, that one, that's rough. Now, I'm yet to understand the mechanic of what makes a multiplication. Like, why is this 7 by 9 and this is 5 by 6 and this is 3 by 3? 4! Never mind. Here we go, we found the butter knife. That buys us a bit more time. Kana? Hold the kata. Giga! That was just staring me in the face. Buy? I mean, sure. Now we're just scraping the bottom of the barrel here. But we're yet to even get into the roguelike loop. We haven't even won a single round. E. I could have done eh. Another QI. I see cope. I do see cope, and it was doable because of the rule. I understand now. Brum. Okay, we're getting there. We can. I see Toa. We've done it. Thank you. Okay, now we get to clear. We get to choose what we want. On-court pants for G. We're putting pants on our letters, folks. That's the titular question of the game is how would the letters wear the pants? We're answering the question. Okay. Empty tiles in the words area trigger the effect of the last letter wearing pants before them at the cost of -3. Well, that kind of hurts us right now. W plus 4 for every letter in the word. I think I would like to plant a turnip, honestly speaking. Okay. We have planted the turnip. And we would like to grow the turnip. Every word we get grows the turnip, I understand. Now, I will say... Never mind. I was going to say this, the O and Q look similar. I forgot what a Q looks like. That's my issue. Now that's a fun one. I see you. Can I just harvest you, or do I need to like do this and will it work? Hold on. Let me do this first, and then now that's a big plus 20 plus 4. See, look, we're within one combination. Cause yeah. Leet. Now, I'm a fan of the leet. Rod. Hold on. Now, another turnip has been planted, but I don't see how we're gonna get this one in. Unless... Oh, we can. We can just go AE, but we need to find other words so that we get our turnip big. And we can just focus on our turnip. We don't even need to worry about, like, actually finding letters or words, really. And then... It doesn't count if it's not in between. That's fair. Well, then we're never going to get this turnip. But that's okay. Or this one, now that I see it. But we're pretty close to winning anyway. So... Ale? We almost have video. But I guess we can do div. We're HTML focused in that one. Oh, let me take a sip. Delightful. Okay. Toxic friend pants for the gang. For the gang. Explode with a bomb. I like the idea of explode with a bomb. If it's less words to think about. The less there is on the screen, the easier it will be. Now, but the benefit of putting a vowel in is much more likely to trigger. But I can't say no to, you know, all of these having a benefit. Okay, why did that not explode? Did I misunderstand? Wait, I have bombs. I didn't know about the bombs. I don't know what that... I can use the bombs to line up words easier. I understand. We got sun now, but the limit's now 300. That's concerning me. IQ. Okay, dent. We just straight up found something with the dent and it replaces... Okay, I understand. Lax. Quip. Okay, I think I misunderstood how this worked because I thought it would just work. But I guess it doesn't work, huh? Oh, we can use this to uncover stuff if we need to. Safe. FNS. Didn't he just get benched? Alb. I don't know what Alb is. I just dragged it. I'm gonna be honest with you. OT. I know what that is. That's what happens when you go. Weird? Long screw? Okay, I would like to cancel. I still don't have the brain power to right click on a bomb and make things like make sense. Okay, okay, rule of thumb, look for vowels. Vowels are what make words in most cases. Dare. See, and now we have a system. That was an accident. That I'm not gonna like be on. I'm gonna be honest with you. Turnip plant. I forgot about my turnips, bro. I should have been planting turnips this whole time. And I have tar, but I need to save tar so that I can actually get my turnip. And then I missed the T part of the tar, but we got 421. That's pretty good. Now where can I see my previous pants? I would like to see that. TikTok pants. TikTok pants. We got numbers. 4s are A's, but they give the lead bonus for every used number. Well, we only have one number, but we could start a number. The numbers they're grooving. They're flipping around. It reminds me. I don't know what it reminds me of. There was like a kids show or a kids website I used to when I was a kid, and thus it would make sense to like to learn like the alphabet and letters and stuff. And I remember them stylizing, but I guess it's pretty common to stylize letters like this when you're trying to endear to the kids. Or I guess last 2 objects to clear up means we could have found them if we had bombed, maybe. Empty towels give you, in the words area, give you plus 20%, so that's for gaps. A value bonus for O. Let's start with the O value bonus, because it is a vowel. Xyle. OST. Okay. We're stacking a bonus up. That's the important part. We're at 350 now. That was an accident. Okay, where's my P? I gotta get my turnip planted because I can get it done here pretty easily. Gopher, these nuts. Vu, shout out Vu. Vu mentioned. Rev, double O, which we stacked up multiple times as well. ED, it's a serious problem. I don't know why we're making a joke about it. Sorry. My joke was being serious, which is, you know, legs! Legs spotted. Me, we found the butter knife. Now 4 seconds is not very much. I will say that. Fa la 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 la. Brr. The bonus stacks up. Quirk? Kose? As you might say. And I mean, now that we have some bonuses and we have some stuff going, Lou, by the way. And I guess I would like to bomb. Because you get an area bonus. So what if I just start bombing stuff? You get slide bonuses, but it's not very useful. But we made it over. I mean, we're starting to really get the hang of this. We lost those, but enunciation. We got dashes in my letters. Holy. Play after the first letter and before the last letter, or play dash. I thought this was part of the sentence. You should like highlight or quotation mark it so that I know it's part of this feedback. And before the last letter of a word to duplicate all other effects on the word at the cost of -2 seconds. I don't want to lose my time. I need my time. Because I struggle with my time. The worm hunting pants. Worms randomly appear. Catch them with an A word for +8 area. Con artist. I mean, that just seems like it's gonna be free money right there. I wonder how many. Ooh, fop is a word, glimmerous wise. Those who know. Ace Attorney. Now, I don't think I wanna. I see it. I don't know if I'm scared to drag it. So we will instead type. We will instead do all. Silt. That's a word, man. That's a good one as well. Oh. Das ist mein Hamburger. Ebb. In, and we got a juicy turnip. Another P. Pud. That's a word. P. We're stacking our turnips, okay? We're almost at full. Lar. Oz. Oz is a word. I am Australian. I will not stand for this. Jib. It's. We got Lee instead. That counts for something, right? Another turnip is planted. If. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. The turnips are the most valuable thing I've seen so far. Oh, I won accidentally. Feng Shui pants for W. 100% area. Dig deeper. So digging deeper is uncovering a letter. So if we're using an S, I replace the S even if it's not a word? Something like this. Let's try the Feng Shui pants, because I'm curious. Wheeze. Oh, it's a moat. It's doubling my everything, man. Also, we're collecting a bunch of stuff over here. Look at all my turnips. Speaking of, where's my P? Rip. We're gonna get our turnip started. Ooh, hold on. We're gonna save YU because that's a turnip in my dreams right there. Kai. Okay, and there we go. We get a bunch of harvests of the turnips, and we got something else. I mean, that was just bonus after bonus after bonus. Okay, you only get one bomb back per winning a round, so you gotta be careful. No, but why would we tan when we can? Why would we an when we can tan? A tie. I mean, that's a word. You can't say it's not a word. Tuj. Jerking it. Toop. Hold on. Oh, that's a Midwest classic. Am I right, my Americans? Am I right? I don't know if I'm right. I'm saying things. I mean, we're starting to, like, I don't even know what I'm doing and I'm winning. That's a sign of a great game. The ER. Oh, I didn't finish harvesting my turnip. I die. Skill issue. I don't think this one's making it. Unless I get the AE and then I get the SAP. And now I need to figure out how to do this. Which I don't think I can. Wait. Nat! Oh my god. That was not what I meant to do. IO. Booze, dude. The type of shit that people get. Oh, and this one's gonna go to the absolute moon. I should have known it would go to the moon. We're at 900 on that. There we go. You're getting quick into the instant, like, pop. And so, by the way, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm trying to sell you the game. I'm not necessarily trying to sell you the game. It's just that it's a happy marriage between someone who reaches out and gives you a game, and then the game's good enough to keep you engaged for the video of the game. It's just, you know, in a world where the games industry is going to maybe not shit. It's actually a really good year for games, I can't say that. But where the top shelf, like, you know, recyclement is like bad, Celebrate was good is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. I've been playing so many roguelike demos and linking them all, and I think it's all good. I think it's all good. Plus 5 seconds to the bonus time. I'm just gonna choose turf pants for R. Okay, first we gotta find our P. Okay, we can't get this P. It's gonna be hard to get this P out of here. So let's look for another P. This one's also gonna be hard. This one's also gonna be hard. Unless we do this and then do that, and now we planted our turnip, and now we have to then figure out how we wanna work it. Raw, dude. Are people still running the raw joke online? Set. Not what I meant to send, but 9. Big score. Our turnips are what really help us out. Sep. Now this one is literally impossible, I think. A corner turnip is impossible, sadly. But I mean, we've planted it, and I think that's what counts. Jot down, perhaps, per se, perchance. Or, I mean, we're adding things like left and right. The O benefit was really just like a great investment for me to get. Now my time is not the issue. I'm gonna run out of letters. Tret. What does it mean? I don't know what it means. Oh, but that really helped my score. Dale? Ale? Float? Maybe I can figure this out. Plu. No, that doesn't work. Unfortunate, because I think it would really make sense. Food. I just sound like I'm saying shit at this point, but that's fine. We missed out a lot of things to harvest, but you know, here's what it is. Plus do 50% for Y. Jorts. Interesting jort positioning. Then again, I guess if you upside down a Y, it's just a guy. So then again, yo, that lean, I saw that. Empty towel, stripper pants. I don't know what stripper pants are. I guess I have to take your word for it. That's what they look like now. Are they just tacky ones? Plus 1 on this letter. When half of the timer is spent, plus 20 on the letter. So I want to postpone G's. You know what? I'm getting jorts for Y. I'm minimizing my thinking about the timer until I have to stop thinking about the timer. First of all, my P. Po. We're just getting all our peas planted so that we can start really cooking. I still need okay. Thank God I didn't send that. I want a way for me to check what my current abilities are. Vila, by the way. Yar. Big score. Way. Ooh, hold on. Cert. I almost said assert, but it's just completely wrong in every way. We found a bottle cap. That's 2 seconds. I mean, I'm never gonna say no to 2 seconds. No. Those who know on that one, I will not elaborate. Ob. I mean, we're just here to harvest turnips, okay? Grrr. That's actually a word. I'll play it. Of course, I'll play it. I mean, come on. Reet. I see say here. I see easy. I see NDA. Hold on. We get the AT out of the way, and then we play easy for even more. And then, I mean, listen. I haven't even really been doing my drags. I've just been lefting writing like G. Shout out G, Tai Lu. IRL. That one doesn't count. Seaman, yeah. And no. X. We're keeping it simple. GF, not a word. I mean, I'm familiar with that one. Am I right? I'm relating to everybody, really, you know. Dan, Anna. That's a word. It's not a very good word because there's no special characteristics on it. Runt. I don't see how that's a word, but I'll send it for you. Like, I mean, if you're gonna let me have it, I'm gonna play it. Rule? We always have rule, but that's not Bess. No? Nail. Without combos, we struggle quite a bit, for sure. Then we're back to like our you know, our first tier, Mala. Okay, I guess we should use a bomb every round so that we guarantee when. Ooh. We found the dagger right before the, you know, the overflow. Detective pants. +7 on G. We're doubling the pants on it. 3s are E's. Okay, never mind. Oh, now, since we've already spec'd out of numbers initially, I'm not going to double down on it now that we're this far in. +7 on a G. Or dig through a random tile that hides an object. I'm going to choose points because I think the points are just going to keep going up. Okay, open. We're planting our turnip. If you're not going to give me a more complex word. B. AWL. ER. I'm just trying to get my P to work, and then we can do fees. Ogre. Golden Experience Requiem? That works. I'm happy with that. Okay, we will. Yeah, we can do Ode. But now it's gonna be a difficult task to get these. Pow! That's a big word. Ooh, and there was a P in that. I didn't even think about it. Maybe I can. But this, I don't want to bomb valuable letters. You know, that's my Riz. I don't think we're gonna get anything better than ow out of the W, unfortunately. The 100%'s in the wrong area. CR. The juicy turnip has been harvested. Oh my god, I don't know how that even happened, man. My microwave? Okay. No. Oh no. Obbed. But we weren't gonna get oi, so I guess we'll type gel in. What's this down here? We got more harvesting to do. Okay, we must have some full fees. That's what I was trying to do. Get my big old turnip. You know, harvesting my turnip. Ois. Zit. Oh my god, what a word. Oh, anyone know about that one? We still doing that one? ROI? That's a word for the financially conscious. Sri. Respect. Namaskar. That's not appropriating. I am Indian. I'm just trying to, I'm avoiding conflict on that one. We found the uncut ruby. It's not the only thing that's uncut. That I don't know why even. That was like literally instinct. But we're winning. We're winning, people, folks, gentlemen, ladies, everybody, by the way. Oh, I should take a sip. Hold on. If you're wondering what I'm sipping, I've tried to make Turkish coffee at home. I took my eyes off it for like 5 seconds. Look back, it's burning. It's literally it's all over the countertop. It's a mess. But I still drank the coffee after. It was fine. Anyway, en gros pants for us. This is a minor. Oh, to be fair, right now time is not as much of an issue for me. Flour, don't dig it out. You know what? Let's just add flat on A. I'm a flat enjoyer. I like malt. I'm a nay. Okay, first of all, DPL. I see plot. So let's hit the AE and then let's hit upload. That exists? Okay. I see DUI, which is a word actually, so we'll take that. And Doug, which is the best word for a turnip. I have to play it. Piss. Pisser? Real pisses. How many of us? Knob. Rib. Minus the I. Okay, we have to do Doug for this. I mean, it just makes sense. Ta? NCT, I've heard of them. Yon. Minus the duh. I mean, there's enough linguistics going on, and then there's not that much, like, problems with, you know, having to think about things that are too complicated. This, by the way, is a... TY? I don't think I'm gonna be able to use, like, any of this. I'm just gonna bomb it. Like, I don't think we were gonna get anything done there. DIY, maybe. Z? Yeah? I mean, a terrible use of Y, but Y is hard to use, notably, right? But we got some pretty good use of that one. Boo. Holding fast forwards it, huh? Or is that literally fast forwarding from your own time as well? How? Ooh. I like that. Now we still need to harvest this guy. The NRA that exists, but not for me. I'm chilling down here. ED. And I've got to stop making the same jokes. I'm running the same words, you know. Nerf. It is nerf or nothing. I'm literally, this game is also perfect for me because every time a word comes up, I can just come up with like a 6 out of 10 joke for it. That's my specialty. That's where I, like, my home. I gotta stop bantering. Bro, I didn't mean to bomb that. I right-clicked by accident in my enthusiasm. HOA. Not a fan of those, are we? Oh wait, your timer pauses when you're getting letters like fancy anyway. Okay, we'll just send is to get the harvest down. It's not the smartest move you could make, but Rowan. Ooh, the plus mole, that's gonna get us far in life. Ush. That should give us the car keys. I'm a fan of the car keys. Zax? That's a word, apparently. I still don't know what these. I put pants on the gang and they didn't do anything, which is just a shame, really. This is just a free harvest. We obviously won it, and we scored what we needed to score right there. Upgrading the high-waisted pants with a W. Regen a quarter of a bomb and an M, so we can start spamming bombs. But plus 50% on some stuff. I mean, I'm a fan of some stuff like that. PA. We're trying to get our P up like that. How else do we manage this? This is a hard grid, man. You? I mean, you get big points, but you can't do anything with it. We found a plastic coin. Tug? Been known. Up? Ah, not what I meant to do. Oh, we have step. Hold on. On step. That's not what we're at, but it's close enough. We've got a bunch of vowels. We nearly unlocked something. This is gonna be another hard one. Ains. Nut, maybe? I'm bombing here because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this. Het. I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it. Well, do I hate to? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying it. Dicane. I didn't mean to. Hold on, but now we can do caps. So who's the real winner here? I did that by accident on purpose. Ooh, if 2 O's is a word, 3 O's has got to be a word. Rome is not a word, but Rome is a word. No dictionaries. I would like to meet them. Okay, we've got quarter of a bomb. I can't imagine that that's very healthy. That's fine. We've got turnips in the back, okay? Get the at to get the and then we can get ands. But now, the turnip is in our back pocket. I mean, we're starting to really pump the meter up. It reminds me a bit of Nubby as well, the meters and everything. But then again, I guess everything has meters. What am I talking about, right? Numb? I've become so numb. That's not gonna help us very much. Dude, if we're gonna get something, we gotta get something like that. On the side of caution. You know, that's the kind of thing that you do when you're being careful like that. Wow. How are we gonna get this? I guess I just have to harvest it rather than thinking about it. I could have done better than that. TIO. Boot! I see another P. I didn't see it before. But that was a pretty decent score. Is there anything? Is there anything? Europe. Nui? Marx is not a word. I guess if Rome's not a word, Marx can't be a word either. Whoa! That's a good one. Sometimes you do need the time to think, though, to be honest. It's kind of, you're cheating yourself out of time if you don't have another idea. Dough? This one we're in danger. Hold on. We have to focus. Enough bantering. Ow. I see C, so I have to play C. Yeah? E and oo. Terrible words. I could have played Nugget or something over there. ST. We're digging the like as low as we can go on some of these. Cause I just want to get my turnips, but I can't get my turnips. Another ya. We're desperate. Can we get anything done here? That's not bad. Fuck it, bomb here. That didn't help. That helped. It's panic time. Tie. Dit. No. Ooh, I like that. I like that. We're gonna make it, but that was close. 46 seconds, sure, but I think we were running out of ways to win. Whew, let me think. Worms! I forgot to get the worms last time. Throws 3 hats that is around it, and then that's plus 100. That could be crazy. I want that. Mushrooms. Spread the mushrooms spread. I'm gonna pick this because I think we need the 100%. But I forgot what I added it to. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yo, I see the flag. I see the flag. Shout out. Yo. Or am I misattributing? I don't want to get the wrong flag. But I'm playing the game. I can't Google. I'm just saying stuff. When? There we go. 400. No, it was 200%. I don't know what I'm saying. My P's. Focus on your. Apt. Oh my god, we've done a diagonal. E-I-E-I-O, dude. Prenup? Up, I guess. Okay, let's what does the M do again? It was the N that did the In? We've given people hats. That's lovely. 4. That's gonna make our Y really hard to activate, to be honest. But no, it won't because we got that. Ooh, Ooh, big score. Although I don't know if it'll be enough. ATP is it's an acronym. Bop. There we go. That's gonna help us. And then we have KAS when we need it. We make bail after that. There we go. When we harvest our turnip, I'm almost a turkey. What is Hioi, bro? That one I can't. I think I got given that one. Gate. That one I know. I mean, you don't even need me to think about that one. I mean, to get a K as well, it's just rarity. And we're already halfway. Would you look at that? We nearly have Quell. But we're not going to be able to get any better, to be honest. Tet? I guess if you can clear it, there's no reason to bomb it, because you can get more points anyway. Neil? We've given the hats to everybody. Everyone's wearing cool hats. They look like fedoras. Maybe they're not. Fedoras are almost back in fashion, to be honest. I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it, because fedora. It's been so long since the stereotype of fedora wearing, you know, an internet. I don't know what you would call it anymore. Neck beards. People don't use neck beards anymore. This is all archaic in the modern Bane. I hadn't watched the movie. At least I believe it's been a long time. Bam. It's gonna be really hard. Oh wait, we have Ray. It's not gonna be really hard. Teed. I'll send it. It clears stuff out pretty bigly. And I mean, the numbers just keep... URLs. We nearly have URLs. We're just gonna send away because using the wire is gonna be impossible. Row. Fish egg, I believe. I like the ticker. Sorry. Sorry, my throat disappeared. It's still not back, but I have to. The time is going down. I have no choice. No. In. Dent! Okay, that's big, that's big. And we're so close, we're gonna win anyway, but... Smee! I don't know what that one is. Oh, we didn't win. I thought we won. Not what I meant to send. Nor what I meant to send. Duke. We nearly have cat. We would have cat if I blew this up right here, but you know what? This is a great place to blow up. And then we can play cat. And then our jobs that we nearly had the shovel. That would have been sick. I don't know what it would have done. Okay. Let's upgrade our use and make them good to use late. But let's not think about it, because then... Yee? Okay, we're just gonna plant our turnips so we can get some guaranteed points. If someone who's read the what's it called, the turnip meaning, is probably I swear whatever that was I just highlighted has probably been used. But we can just settle for rope. Art, I see art. It's been nothing but art today. Oh my god, wait, we can almost do sleep and it would work, wouldn't it? Oh, hold on. Oh my god. That right there, you justified your diagonal mechanic. Because that, I constructed that and I did it. Yowie? Hold on, we need to test if Yowie is a word. And then we can use kill, and now, is your dictionary based? It's not based. It sucks to suck. Bye! There we go. And then... Noir. Nu? Already, baby. I see you. I see you. We're not gonna get anything good from here. Although that was worse than good, I think. Let's get our jug open. Okay, our score is struggling right now, but that's because we haven't harvested very many turnips. We're gonna get our turnip game up. Tonga! That's a big one. Ooh, and it wasn't even that much. Dim. Ooh, big moats on both sides, but nothing to moat really. Well, now we can harvest our turnip here. Well, while we're on the topic. ITY was wasted on me. Ooh, let's go. I think we were like 2 seconds off of the halfway point, so we could have waited there and it would have actually hit. O, and then we can get law. What is this? H? We may as well send the law. Yes, that was not what I meant to. That's not what I meant to say. Oh, they took their pants off. Was that what happened there? They did. Lug. Un. Okay, now my U's valuable. We gotta look for the U's. And thank you for notifying me. Dago? That's a place, is it? I don't know. Where? Gui? Well, this is big, because this is gonna go huge, sort of. Okay, this is like a terrible, because there was just no vowels anywhere. I felt like a whole grid. E. Vid. Okay, now we just need to focus on matching, because we seriously are running out of time. Data! HOA! G. Or is it key? Doctor. Un. And we have a bit of time left. I see or. Oh, I see cod. So I guess we'll play AI and then we can not a cod, I guess, just a cod. Ooh, we're close. And we're done, I think. Just about, literally by one. But we had a minute left because our time was going up. Okay. We're still going, by the way. This run is still going. Conjurer pants. The effects of constants of the world are multiplied by 1x for each E. That could be sick. Empty tiles. Let's start picking numbers, because why not? I don't see him. First of all, my P's. This is a terrible. I guess we have to. Yar? Okay, well we know that works. Let's get some words. Fem mentioned. We almost said cling, but it doesn't quite work. Za, short for pizza. And then we can hit you with this, I guess, for a big old harvest. That's a big injection. Pods, I see. So we're gonna obviously hit you with the pods. We'll figure out what to do here. Thumb, I guess. Lig. Don't know what that one is. This would never have happened. GG. Yeah, we're not gonna get these G's out of here otherwise. Mod, perhaps? And we'll just send the harvest here. It was good for our time, it's not good for our score. Any other P's? Pet. There we go. We can set that, and we have nib, pen nib, right there. Area. Not bad, not bad. And we have NA. Put hats on them, uncover that. We're not gonna be able to do that, but okay, good. That's not bad. It's not great, but we are already halfway. We have so much time left. But time is honestly not our primary concern anymore. Orts. D. Tad. And now I think we can consider avoiding use because we don't have any reason to. Is every just double of the same letter a word? No, not I. But AA is a word. And OIS is a word. Tosaka. Hun? I know what I said about all that, don't worry about it. Oya? Oi. Okay, I see near. I see far. I see wherever you are. Okay, I see bore. And I also see oil. We can do all of these if we just get rid of these E's, which are not going to give us a lot of score anyway, even though they had the mode on them. So we'll send bore, because that's a decent score. There's nothing to write home, but actually that was a decent chunk. We could see it. Nerk. Oh, they took that. They went crazy mode on that one. Use. User. There we go. That helps us. Dow. We got a pretty big one on that one. I guess we may as well do your. It's not my. I thought that was whole, but we can do whole. This is not a word in the modern economy. Holes. There we go. Now we're cooking. How do we beat the game, by the way, or is it just endless levels? I mean, this endless levels is fine. That's the OVA mentioned. Oath. Waiter. Tash, short for mustache. No, is that CHE, I think. But we continue making it forward. We were all level 15 at this point. I might be setting records because not many people have played the game at this point. Because I don't know about HIO's discoverability. I don't actually know anything about it. Put in the comments below if you reached this far. First of all, you should subscribe, like, comment, etc. Because if you're watching an hour of a game you've never seen before, of a guy you've never seen before, that means you're having a good time. I'm just explaining to you your thoughts. Welcome. To me, flowers. Well, we're gonna be we're gonna be digging the flowers. So, like, I don't know if that's gonna help us. Let's dig deeper by one whenever L is used. That might help us. Because right now, for score, we're doing okay. Pa. We want to get the turnips down, but I realize they're also best in a combo, so we should. Because I think I've been paying a little bit of attention, and they do help. Like, they do add here. So I think I should be... Not what I meant to do. Okay, this is a bad start. Vide? There was no speciality going on in there. +1 dig. This is just a terrible place to be. Oh, oh, eat. Don't get me wrong. But like this. I guess I can do that, which is better than nothing, but like it's not a good time to be around. Oat, perhaps? I'm off to a terrible start. Coal, here we go. I don't know what +1 dig even means. Tang? DTF. Do not respond. Ohm? Oh, that's there. Eds? We're just clearing a space at this point. I'm not even like... We'll do a long stretch like this one because it is digging. G. Hein? In? We? That was a lot of hullabaloo over what was essentially nothing, but okay, we're starting to get some. Well, this is just a really bad. Yeah. Now we need to rely on our U's to give us a lot of score. We need to put a U onto here somehow. There is no intersecting U, so we're gonna have a trouble doing that. Hold on, we can get ho, or we can get how, which helps us. Cause that boosts you quite. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Now, how do we get you to do anything? This is just a terrible place to be. It has to be bombed. Bio. Oop. Okay, where's the U? I'm looking for all my U's, and we're looking for ways to utilize them. I see some U's here. This is not looking good, folks. But we've been going pretty strong for a little while, so it's not surprising that it would end at some point. I'm just making matches, man. I see now. That looks pretty decent, and we are spreading hats and joy, and the moats are kind of adding up. Okay, never mind. We're good a minute. We're chill as fuck. That wasn't gonna work. Okay, bomb here. It's not gonna work, and then we can harvest this turnip, and it'll help. Aid? I forgot. I was like aid, but that really screwed me on the Q's and X's here. So I think I need to blow this up. Yep. Ooh, we're close. I mean, we're gonna make it. I'm not really worried about making it anymore. But we need something to make it better, because if the score requirement's gonna go even higher, we're not gonna have a way to do it. Okay, 5 hats is nice. Questions. Therefore, this kind of makes it... You know what, we'll do it, but I don't think it really helps us. Oh, it worked, but I don't see how it helps. Is my question. Literally. Air... I guess what we should do is get the hats on everybody. Uni? No objects found. This one will work, because there's an object right there. Okay. Siege. And a little coin as well. Daito? I don't know what that word even is. Hoot. We're getting slow points. We're getting slow points. Yon? The sibling of Yon? That was a waste for sure, but I just wanted to use the white. Ow is not a word? Guess we can do roll if we can figure out how to make this one work. Just be careful. Swag, maybe. I guess there's no better way to use the N over here because this G is also struggling. Gasm? I mean, gasm it's a word in some sense of the meaning, isn't it? G? Hold. We're not doing so bad, all things considered, because our big points happen later anyway. This is just a terrible place to be. The vowels are wholly absent. And we also have not done any harvesting of turnips. Which will start now. We've planted one. Ali. I see that. I see that. Les, but with a Z. I don't know what it means. Or a Z? I found the Swiss Army knife, I guess. I don't know what it does for me. This is gonna be an impossible roll, because like getting... And the vertical is impossible, there's literally no vowels in the vertical. So, we're gonna have to get, like, these out of the way. But, okay, we'll learn now. Does bombing here remove the turnip? It does. I just wanted to know, because it was gonna be almost impossible for us to get that turnip anyway. I just wanted to know whether that was, like, you know, reasonable for me to expect or not. AOT mentioned? Kara? Don't know what that even entails or means, but we'll send it. My user about to strip, so we should wait. JSE mentioned. SEI mentioned. I don't know what SEI even is. Tox. Okay, now NU. That's big. That's big point. That's big points. I don't think there was much of a way for me to improve that. And Y, yeah, there was no better way to use that Y. I don't know, we could have UX maybe. Did some absolute nonsense. Here we go. Cur. Now we're cooking. Now we're on the board, brother. That was like 1,000 points, literally right there. And that's because of the I mean, that's the inspiration, right? It's one move and you're back in the game, and it's as if you never left. Now we don't have a minute left, and we have a lot of work to do. Oh god. Oi. There was a lot of percentage on the small points, which is a shame. We're not gonna get this one done either. There's so many U's and they don't go anywhere, man. You know what? I don't have bombs! Bits. OU. It's getting dicey. It's getting really dicey. 1,000 points, quick. Lota? That one's pretty big. We'll take that. Tin. I could have done Tina if it had accepted it, but I don't think it would have. That's a U. Wait, that's a U. It's a big percentage on a U as well. Hold on. We could be so back. Okay, okay. Oil. Saved by digging for oil. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. But that was tense. Let's try the conjure pass. Let's make our eyes start really digging. We want to spread the hats. That's what we want to do, is spread the hats. Racks. It's not bad. I don't think we're making it to 4K without a really strong harvest. Let's put it that way. Eve. There we go. We can clear some space that way. Die. 1, 2, 3. Sank. I see how it is. Still not a good way to use the P here. But I mean, maybe net works? It does. Okay, good. But I don't know how we're gonna... SEF. Okay, we've found something to harvest it at least. It's not ideal. iOS mentioned. Noise. DI mentioned. Not in any other context. This is a friendly channel for everybody to enjoy. it's just fun to make fun, I guess. Talk. Lid. I'm just gonna not think about it. I'm gonna keep playing words, and we're gonna see where it takes us. That was just worse. I was trying to do boy, but I guess by counts. I have a serious lack of vowels. Places that P's, but I do need the S, so I'm gonna keep it to P. Oh, there we go. Okay, my timer was so low because I'm not scoring very much. Okay, never mind. We can only do doctor. Which is not bad, but it's not good either. AI? Probably not. Yule, I guess. We're struggling now. We're struggling now because we're not gonna get enough. Bow bow. Soar. Yeah, we're in trouble, folks. I don't think we're making it past this one. This is also a pretty bad draw. Ent, no, N, Gab, Chew, and a long range one as well. Oh, hold on, that ended up working. We're adding score slowly but surely. Neo? What trendy asked Neo? Question mark, I guess. Oh no, I needed the N! I needed that to get my question mark trigger, which wouldn't have done anything now that I think about it. The question mark's in my way now. Lum, hold on. We got Lum. Down the stretch we have Lum. Oh my god, it could be possible. You're giving me hope. And we know that this one works. And we know that this one works. That was a bad pull. Okay, honestly. Ref? Yeah, okay. Q, and it's got hats on it, which will at least help us a bit. Any other U's? Any other U's? U's spotted? Okay, we're gonna start blowing stuff up now. We can't blow any more stuff up. Wart! Accident! Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, I see Nab. I see ID. Oh my god, we were so close. If I didn't get distracted, I would have made it, man. I would have made it. We did really well though. We did really well. Oh my god, I get to harvest all of these. Ooh. I like that you get to click it. And you have to have at least 2 or 3 different cash get sound effects so that when you click all of these, it get overlay the different ones and it could be a nice orchestra instead of just one noise. But as things go, I mean, we are making big money. Look at that. Back to game menu. Beautiful. That is if letters had pants. I mean, I got lost in the sauce on that one, which is really just proof of the concept of the game does indeed work. Check it out for yourself if you're so inclined. The Steam release is not out yet, but it will be soon. TM. But the itch.io release is out, which I am told is a better way to support developers. I mean, it's $6. US, I think, $6. Or Australian $6. You know what? I can tell you because I have it open. It's $6 US, 10% off, $5.40. This is not an ad. I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart because I had a fun time. But thank you for watching, subscribe, like the video, etc. And that's all I got. That's all I got for you. See ya. And by the way, 1 hour 20 for a video. We kept it going. We enjoyed ourselves.